just making some pens here now. What? Good day, boys. How are you now? Good and you. Okay. So on this episode today, we're going to try and make some square bales is the plan. So I gotta hook up the rake. Just that side delivery rake, that's all I got. But the square baler likes to have nice skinny rows. So I gotta hook up the rake to Army, and my rake has no freaking jack on it, so I gotta use this jack all. Then I just do that to carry it to the back. That's good enough. I got that bearings fixed in there, so that's pretty mint. Now the tires are straight, not bow-legged anymore. So we're gonna take him, if the battery's not dead, and hook him to the rake, and bring him back in a bit here. Okay, we got her hooked up. This is what we're gonna use. We gotta hook the hoses up yet, hydraulic hoses. And that just lifts the rake up and down. So I get that. I'm gonna need a jack all for this because it looks like this sunk in the ground. So that's good. We're gonna put this on the New Holland, I think. So I gotta switch the PTO over to 540. And this can, we'll make the bales with this old girl. And then after we're done raking, we're gonna hook Army to the bale picker. So that's, kind of the plan of attack here, but anyway, I guess I'll get this hooked up and then we'll go start raking. So see you in a bit. Shut it off so you can hear me a little bit better. Okay, so this is our second cut alfalfa. We're gonna flip this. It's still a little bit tough this morning, so that's good. What I'm gonna try to do is flip this swath over, and then I'll come backwards on that next one and flip it over, and then I'll pick up two swaths with the square baler. That way I don't have to drive fast to keep it full. But we'll see where it's too thick. I might only be able to pick up one, I don't know. But I like to have a skinny high swath for the square baler, then it keeps it full. I can keep it right in close to the feed fingers, or whatever the hell you want to call them, stuffer fingers, and that. So anyway, got the rake hooked up out in the hayfield here. And let's get giving her, so we'll see you in a bit. Hey boys, we're back in old T4 here. I gotta take the pallet fork off, put the bucket on, and that's what you gotta do to take the loader off. Actually, knock on wood, taking the loader off isn't as bad as putting it back on. Stupid fucking setup anyways. Alright, dump this off. There we go. I'll put this bucket on, and then we'll take the loader off. I have to Austin Powers this a few times here, I think. Oh boy, getting there. Go. This part of this loader is good, the quick attach part, but the taking the loader frame off is kind of really fucking dumb. But anyway, there we go. Hopefully it centers. Oh yeah. There we go. Pins in. Give her the old love bounce. And I think I'll go over here where it's fairly flat and we'll pop this loader off. Anyway, talk to you in a few, guys. Talk to you in a few. Okay. So, the old 124 is hooked up. I got the tension springs right off, so I'm going to have to make a bale. I could dig all that shit out, but I'm not going to. I'll just make a bale, push it through with the hay, and if it's loose, I'll just rebale it. That's what I usually do. We got the loader off. The old girl. Kind of nice now. Got the rake hooked up. I got to finish raking. And it's lunchtime. Mazer Group came out. I talked to him about that loader. Trying to put the loader on and off. And he said he's going to check it out for me. So that's kind of nice. But anyways, we'll talk to you in a few here. Going for lunch. Alright, so we're driving home. We went and got the water trailer for the cows. Gotta fill their water. She's freaking hot today, boy, oh boy. Anyway, the boys knocked this oats down, and they're silaging up there. So we'll just go by slow. I'll get a little more footage of the chopper going. He's got grass underseeded in here. So, looks like a pretty good crop again. Fucking always get lucky, these guys. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Anyway, well, as soon as I get by the chopper, I'll bring you back in a few. So, see you in a bit. Oh, fuck, it's hard to chop when you're going backwards. Dagnabbit. Anyway, there's a truck coming in here. He's just lining up. Looks like some pretty good feed anyways. The what? Where?
Right there.
Oh.
That's it was red.
Holy fuck, what's going on here? Look at him just zinging. The silage crew. Chopping the oats are done this little piece. There they go. They got a couple more pieces, so if we come back, we might get a little more footage again. So, see you in a bit, boys! Alrighty, guys. Well, I kind of washed my windows for you a little bit even. Anyway, just had some supper. It finally cooled off a little bit. Not much. But we're going to take this old weapon out and see if we can't make some bales. I haven't, that's an old beer, that one. That one's hot as piss. I haven't used this thing. Well, I guess I used it last year. I rebaled some straw bales in the winter there. That's what I've done with it. So I got a few broken tines on the pickup, so I wonder how, I'm kind of wondering how that's going to go, but whatever. It's raked good enough. It should be fluffy, so sure hope it cools off in here soon. I blew the radiator out this morning when I serviced it, when I noticed I was out of twine, so that's real good. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to head out to where I got that little bit raked. I gotta rake some more yet, but I want to make sure this thing's gonna bale good, and then I'll get Ashley to run this, and then I will go and rake the rest. So that is kind of the plan, but anyway, I guess I'll see you when I get there. So sounds good. Well, that was short-lived. I'll show you when I get back to the yard. I'm just gonna unhook this and go bale green feed. I'll fuck around with it in the morning. I got on one of the knotters, there's a bill hook that comes up. As a bill hook comes around, grabs the twine, and then the bill hook's supposed to come down like a, that's why they call it a bill hook, because it's like a bird's beak, like a bill. So that holds a knot, and as the twine pulls through there, it's supposed to tie a knot and then tie the bale. But for some reason, I had trouble with this last year too, the goddamn thing. The fucking bill hook sticks up. There's a spring inside of there. And it gets dirty and gets sticky, and then it won't let that bill hook come down. It's supposed to be spring operated, but I'm gonna have to take that knotter out and take a quick look at it tomorrow morning and see what's up with it. I might just stick put Army on here in the morning, and I'll go rake early, or get Ashley to rake, and I'll take apart that bill hook and just bale and pick with him. So I think that's the plan. I'm not gonna waste time on it tonight, but don't worry, I'll get footage of her. I hope I can fix it. I got one bill hook left for parts, so I hope it's gonna be okay, but we'll see. I might have to find some sort of a compression spring. Maybe the spring is broken, or I don't know. But anyways, I'll get some footage tomorrow. I'll get taking it apart, and then I'll show you what that stupid knotter consists of. So I thought I could get parts out of the States yet, but by that time that hay will be so fucking dead, it'll be like whatever. So anyways, I'll just unhook this by the chop and piss around with it in the morning, and I'm gonna go bale some round bales up at the other farm. So anyway, talk to you in a bit then, I guess. Okay, so we're back at the yard. I gotta clean all this out, take out these couple bolts here, and then flip the knotter apparatus around. And if you can see right in there, you see how the twine is down like that? Now look at this one. You see the bill hook is stuck up there, hasn't come down to make that knot. So that's what I gotta do. Try and get that freed up. But like you see this one here, there's your knot. Where's the knot here? Fuck, there isn't one. There's right there, because I had to make one. That's a homemade one. I wasn't gonna stop every bale, so we didn't do too much. We got 2 bales, so that's good. But yeah, I'll piss around with this tomorrow. It's just starting to get tough out, so I'm gonna go and make some rounds now, over in the green feed. So anyway, I'll see you when I get over there. So tomorrow I'll fix that and get hooked on Army and go bail up a storm. But for now, gotta go give her on the rounds. You know, fuck, things are going too good. Dag nabbit, you son of a... Ugh. Man, that makes me mad. I just got the old girl dialed in, frickin' sweet too. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, and I gotta go back, and I left my truck at the fucking yard, and I got a LED light on the front, and the son of a bitch never fucking turns on any other day. I make my first round around there, and I come back because I left my truck there last night and the night before. It's been here for 2 nights now. Locked the door and left it there, and I come back and oh, really good. Yeah, you left your fucking light on. Like I said, the light never turned on when you want it to, and then I leave and I come back and I make my round and I see the lights on. Oh fuck. So I went and put some fuel in here and try to start it. Click, click, click. Oh my god. Dang nabbit. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta get a fucking tire now. Son of a bitch. See you in the morning. Alright, boys. Got our new tire on. Put the jack, everything away. I had a video here, but I had the wind is terrible, and I had the generator running, so I deleted that clip, and I'm gonna make a new one. Anyway, if you're driving through, you need a tire, go check out OK Tire, Indian Head. Give old fucking Darren some business. So, anyway, I'm going to head home. We gotta load up a cow and calf. We gotta take them out to pasture, and I might come back and try baling this and get that square baler fixed back up and get that knotter working, and then Ashley can go bale those. So, anyway, I will see you in a few here. Good enough? Alright, so we're back home here. and we're gonna tackle this beast. I'm gonna blow all this crap out of here, and then I'm going to flip up that snotter, and we will try and take it out of there and get that bill hook lubed up, or whatever the hell needs to happen. So what the heck do I need there anyways? Looks like a 9/16 or a half. Okay, well, we'll see in a few then, guys. I'll go get some wrenches and we'll get to tackling that some of the gun. See you in a few. Okay, boys, well, we got it all flipped up here. Took the knotter out like this. There's a lot of pieces to these, you know. Anyway, this just held on there by that little piece. Right there, that's a tension. Set your tension how tight you want that against your knotter. But here's the problem. You see that bill hook? It should be tight right now, and it's not. So I'm gonna have to punch that roll pin out of that gear and try to get that knotter out of there, I guess is the plan. I'm gonna leave that just like that. And yeah, I guess I'll try and figure that out. So I'll go get a roll pin punch, and we'll knock that roll pin out and go from there, and then we can at least get it inside and get some proper lube and stuff in there. Lube her up there, boy. So that's the plan. So anyway, I'll see you in a few here, boys. Okay, so we got it out. I don't want to take it all apart, but I pound that little roll pin out. That holds the spring in. I had to screw a little screw in there to get it out, but I want to try to get this pin right there, if you can see it. There's a pin that pushes the bill hook down. That way I can clean the shit right out of there. So I'm gonna try the needle nose pliers, see if I can't push it up. Maybe it'll fall out the bottom, and then I'll lube it all up and get it all cleaned up, and then maybe wire brush the spring here or something too, and go from there, I guess. So anyway, I'll check back with you in a little bit here. Okay, so I'll walk you through the steps here if you guys ever have this trouble. So you see that needle in, where is it now? Right there. Right there. So that goes down and comes up, it goes through that tube. There's a spring in here that pushes that, there's like a flat part in there that pushes that pin back down to hold the bill hook shut. This is the bill hook here, and that's controlled as this goes around to tie the knot. It comes up here. Let me see here. Comes up here, comes around, goes up here, and then there's a ramp right here. If you can see that or not, there you go. And this is a little roller bearing right here. Okay, so that rolls on there. As it comes up, that ties your knot. And what it does is it comes down, pinches the twine, and it holds the twine under the bill hook. But the trouble I was having with this frickin' old girl was the bill hook was stuck, and the spring inside of here, that's where that spring came from that had that screw in, was all built up with rust and shit. So that's why it's nice to park your stuff inside, boys. But I got that coverall building. That's where this old stuff's gonna go. But anyways, besides the point, I'll show you this bill hook now. Then I done gone shut you off. So watch. See, it's spring loaded now. See? There we go. See that? Now she's working. So now we can go ahead, put everything else back together, and hopefully it's together the right way. Anyway, I might have to watch the video here to put it back together, but we'll get her, boys. We'll get her. So now I'm gonna come back to here. I'm gonna install everything the same way that it was before. So I'm going to need 2 hands to get everything back together here. So there's the gear, and that's what it's supposed to look like that, and then that drives off your thing. Here, look at this one, if you can see it. Okay, you see the bill hook there? How she's stuck underneath? That's what it's supposed to do. Same like that. So now this one here, I'm hoping this one here will do the same thing. So anyways, I'll get her back together and I'll bring you back in a few here. Okay, so here we go. Got them back in. I flipped the bill hook on that one, pulled the knot off, so it's going to be probably going to be a short bail, but whatever, you know how that goes. So that next one will be ready for a tie now. As this, here I'll show you here. As this piece of twine sits right here, there's tension on there, and you just set your tension from here as it comes out of the twine box. And the bill hook will come around, grab this. As it comes around, it's already in here. There's a knife on the other side. It'll cut the twine and tie a knot and pinch it underneath the bill hook. Well, you see, this one doesn't have no twine up here yet. So what you got to do is you come down here to your needles like this. You see how I got it up through the needle? This is called the needle. And here it goes all the way back up to there. I take that twine, string it along to here, and I tie it to here. Now that has something to pull that up to keep that twine tight. Now when the needles come up, when you trigger it, the needles will come up through here, this hole right here, both sides, and it will grab the knotter, will grab the twine and tie another knot and restart it. And the reason how you do that is you just yank this up, it trips it. You gotta have the PTO going. Trips it, the needles come up, cha-ching. I'll do it, I'll show you when I do it, so then you can have an idea of what's going on. I freed up these little hay catches here too. They were kind of sticky, but they're fucking good now. So that should also help. But here's a bale. I brought it to the yard. I gotta give some to the horse, but that's mostly slew hay. That's a nice little bale. So that should work, I think. I gotta redo my tension, 20 turns. Were you counting? I think it was 20. Anyway, all right, I'll do this side. They got to be even, and I'm gonna go for lunch. I think that's about it. She's pretty near ready to go. I might give it a quick grease, and yeah, we'll go from there. So anyway, we'll see you in a few when we start making some bales, I hope.